The thing about plant-based diets is that people always think that eating plants equals healthy, but it doesn't. And that's the thing. That's why I really don't like the term plant-based diet because your body doesn't really care if you're eating plants or animals because we're omnivores, we can eat both. However, what it does care about is the hormones that are released. So you eat vegetables versus a steak, or you eat potatoes versus a steak. It makes a big difference because your insulin levels, your GLP-1, your GIP, those hormones all vary depending on what you eat. So if you eat a steak, you're going to get certain hormonal release. You eat plants. If you eat broccoli, it's going to do one thing. If you eat potatoes like French fries, it's going to do another thing. But both a nice salad with olive oil is plant-based, and so is French fries. But those French fries, I think we can all agree, are not super healthy for you, but they're both 100% plant-based, vegan. So this whole idea that you should eat plant-based foods is really not in keeping with any kind of science. Just because it's a plant doesn't mean it's healthy for you to eat. If you're eating whole vegetables and that kind of thing, right? Yeah, that's very healthy for you. You're eating chocolate chip cookies and French fries all day. That's very plant-based, but very unhealthy for you. So what's the use in calling it plant-based versus not plant-based, right? To me, it's this distinction that makes no difference health-wise. I get that there are ethical concerns and people don't want to eat meat because of animal cruelty and all these other issues. That's fine. Like, I can completely agree. If you're talking about ethics, then sure, you can be plant-based for ethical reasons. But because I mostly talk about health and nutrition, plant-based is a meaningless distinction for me, right? It just doesn't make any difference. You need to talk to me about, oh, level of processing. How refined is it? Is it like seed oils versus non-seed oils? Is it ground up very fine or is it not ground up very fine? Like there's a lot that goes into it, but being plant-based does not make it a healthy diet. And therefore, if you're eating French fries and chocolate chip cookies, your insulin's going to spike very high and you're going to be at risk of these cancers, right? So all these insulin associated cancers just because you're plant-based, it's just not relevant.